Boki. Again, loser side action, but we are at 5th place territory, but looking to see who can secure that 4th place match. Oh, and Boki starting off strong with an immediate... I actually think he did the exact same thing against VGY. Just round start, back 3 low into Goro. Wake up into the instant shadow kick, by the way. Kanimani kind of testing the waters with what we can get away with, and a great reward to start off that first round. Escape failed. We're enforcing those grabs already. I feel like Boki had such a great start, but is so massively down on life. Being able to catch out that parry, though, with punishing with a sweep. Wait, hang on, is that it? That is absolutely enough. The 1-2-1 gave Goro enough time to leave the screen. Smart stuff there from Boki, and that will be the first round. That is scaling pretty heavily, but definitely is going to finish off here. Oh yeah, it's 950 health. You're dead. This is just me, was that round a bit of a roller coaster? Well, I feel like Boki started off strong and then suddenly wasn't, and then just won the round. I feel like that is just the snowball momentum game that you play with Lau. And Johnny Cage, such an aggressive character. Armor into launch. Instant break, yep, gonna come through. That's why I like the armor there, though, because even if you go, like, shadow kick and then the low hat comes through, against Kung Lao, that doesn't mean you're getting a button. He's gonna challenge that. He's gonna make you sweat. All right, low poke. Delayed overhead. He doesn't do the overhead straight away. He always slightly delays it. Ends it in the 1-2-1 to keep the close positioning. Goro's gone for a hot minute, but again, without Goro, the 1-2-1 on its own, ending you closer, introduces grabs, introduces stuff up close. Oh, that's gonna be great. Good damage. Break. Oh yeah, the break. Wasn't sure of Boki, because I don't think that would have killed. Maybe not. But looks like Boki trying to play it safe and hold the round anyway, but gets opened up almost immediately. And loses the round regardless. The taunt end, hype mode activated. This is now round 3 Johnny Cage with hype ready to go. Could be quite dangerous. And there's that mid. Whatever it was for Boki to challenge, we're getting this Johnny Cage action on deck. Nice little knockdown. Escape failed. Goes for the less obvious throw direction. Smart stuff there from Kanimani. The block on the armor too. Ready to accept it and just wait. Low pokes all day. The staggers. The low catches. That's a hard situation to deal with. Good damage. Oh, block. Counter hit though. Oh, the grab. And another escape failed. Yeah, Kanimani's throw game has been so tricky. Armor. No Goro. I mean, Goros are available, but he chose not to spend it. Yeah, Boki just held on to the Goro in that instance. Maybe just wasn't confident it was going to connect, I guess. But regardless, Kanimani managed to swing things around. Secures that first game. Bring it. Now, Kanimani, we have to remember, inexperienced in the offline space, but in the online realm, a true young prodigy. Basically wins everything. That's the only way I can put it. Kanimani is one of those players in the online tournament scene, especially for EU, that if Kanimani enters, is an instant favorite. So it really is going to be a question of how Kanimani could adjust this offline environment. And I'll say so far, it hasn't been like, you know, without some issues, but Kanimani, by and large, is looking good, especially as we get further on in this tournament. Keeping that composure. And that's a big part of playing offline, right? When it doesn't go your way, how to recover from it, you know, how to deal with it and get back to your usual self. Still though, Boki looking good again. Nice damage to start things off. Juicy damage. Oh, sweep into Goro. Okay, tricky. Shouts to Splash. I'm telling you, man, he's an MKX player, is Boki. Oh, the expensive wake up, but one that did work. Wasn't that a thing in MKX? It was like sweep into orbiting hat and it would just launch? It was, if you timed it just right. There's shades of that with Goro, I swear. Speaking of which, there he is again. Goro, the return. The big boss from MK1. End our combo once more. Yeah, I mean, seeing Goro do a fatal blow to Johnny Cage just makes me nostalgic for the movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just realized I just said MK1, but I meant like MK1 from 92, otherwise known as Mortal Kombat. But not Mortal Kombat 9. I made a video about the original Mortal Kombat the other day, and I was like, wait, I'm messing myself up now. I'm messing myself up. But you know who's also getting messed up right here? The armor. Oh, no Goro, though. And no fatal blow either. The armor break almost gets out. I feel like, oh, that nut punch though, that was definitely a risk from Kanimani, to put it politely. Definitely called out by Boki as well. I actually think Boki had it, because that overhead, could it have been fatal blowed, or was Goro still... I believe Goro was on cooldown. Yeah, I think Goro was on cooldown. Very unlike Boki to miss that. A distinct head shake there from Kanimani. Acknowledges that it was just a silly mistake. Easiest thing to rectify, it happens. Think, hey, look, I just got to not do that again, right? Indeed. Starting off strong in this next match is Kanimani. Scoring first blood, getting big damage, forcing towards the corner now. Staggers back to back. It's going to be another mid. Is it just me, or does that root do so much damage? It do. That is why they do it, Mustard. You see, pro players will take the combo that does the highest damage. We call that optimal damage. I hear and don't appreciate the sarcasm, but I get it. Don't worry. I understand. Oh, there he goes! Again! So many times now the parry, twice in that round alone. I actually think that is a very Kanimani thing to do, though. Of all the Johnnies I've seen, Kanimani has more successful parries than a lot of Johnny players. And there are a lot of Johnny players to compare to. We call that commentator's curse. You see that clean whiff punish? There's the throws being introduced once more. Again, we're throwing Boki out of the corner. Oh, a less likely throw direction. So Kanimani just do held low hat into a whiff jump kick. I wonder what I was looking for. More of these parries. That, I think, was definitely a bait on armor, I think. From that range, the fact that Boki's got 3 bars locked in. Looking for it again. Boki has to make something happen, but Kanimani really in control right now. There's armor number 1. Just to create a situation. Oh, the interruption. Yo, that was so bold from Kanimani. That Goro is so plus, but he called it out. And Boki did go for the overhead. Oh, Goro got hit by the low hat, which made the dive kick punishable. And that's going to be another game here for Kanimani. One more, and we'll eliminate Boki from this tournament. The patience. I liked the patience I saw there from Kanimani. Boki had all that meter. Boki had Goro ready to go. I'm going to sit at full screen. I'm going to throw the occasional low hat, but I'm going to allow you to make the first move. It's probably going to cost you some sort of resource. Johnny Cage, let's not forget, with a 6th frame, down 1. That could have been a huge punish from Boki. Got the armor break, wasn't too much more. Never mind. All right. Okay, an opening. Oh, that was just a hard read from Kanimani that didn't work. And now we're going to meet you with even more. Ooh, the 2-bar wake up. Wait, this... Oh, hang on a minute. That was expensive wake-up from Kanimani, that 2-bar. But the parry... No, didn't get the punish. Too slow. Oh, the right decision, but the wrong timing. I mean, if Kanimani got that wake-up nut punch, there would have been confidence to make that full comeback. And we were seeing Kanimani full speed ahead after, so... I think the confidence was there, just not the right timing, I guess. Boki now has the round, could potentially tie this up. Escape failed. Again, Kanimani consistently going for the less obvious direction of a throw. Uh-oh, hype mode. Yeah, that's scary. Especially with Kanimani, you know, he's got the execution for those. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, okay, there's the activation. Use it to get in. I respect that. Oh, armor break with the double shadow kick. You think you've got armor, mate? Think again. Oh, baby. Right in the nuts. With the last scraps of the hype meter, take this nut punch to go through. And that is going to bring Kanimani into match point. That mid is going to connect pure and force the breaker. Overhead into Goro. Now, combo breaker. Lao, no Goro, no meter. This is bad for Boki. Okay, another throw. They have just been on point and a punish. Yeah, Spencer teleport. We're going for damage here. Oh, maybe not. Boki. This is a last chance. The good block on the low. Fantastic block on the low. Low overhead jump in. A low poke to force a turn. Fatal blow is in the equation now. No confirm. Escape failed. Kanimani had the game there, just did not hit confirm. Goro just try and stop something from range. Maybe allow low hat or something. Then again, no, there's no break for Kanimani, and there's only 4:40 to go. Oh! Ah! Any hit could do it. There's no Goro. Parry. Yeah, there's no Goro. This has to be all Kung Lao. Ah! Boki. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Boki! Oh! Kanimani decided enough of this. I've had enough. And shadow kicks right in the last moment. Can you imagine if Boki blocked that shadow kick? Can you imagine if he did? But I feel like, genuinely, there are quite a few rounds for Boki in this top 8 where we saw that, where it was kind of just everything Boki was pressing was just connecting. But it wasn't anything substantial. It was just enough to add up, right? It was a lot